To know thyself is the beginning of wisdom. Know yourself, learn yourself inside out. Anything that you need to work on as far as your outlook on life, if you're a positive person or a pessimistic person, figure those things out, right? That's where you want to start with first. That's very important. And then I would say, get to know your spiritual courts. And I would start with my ancestors, learning your ancestors. What do they feel like? How do they communicate with you? So you see, stuff like that is very important before you start dabbling into spiritual work and trying to call yourself someone that is just into metaphysicals and things like that. You need to know what your own spirits feel like, how they communicate with you. Because when it comes to you getting to a point in your journey where you want to work with other deities and ascended masters and all these things that people are into, you need to know the difference. You need to be able to decipher the difference when this is my people stepping in, these are my ancestors stepping in, versus this is something else. This is something else. This is not my ancestors. I know how they feel. This is not my spiritual court. My spiritual guides, I know what they feel like. It's very important because they have something called masquerading spirits and trickster spirits that would try to come with the mask on. And if you don't know better, you'll think that you're talking to Grandma Susie, great great grandma, Mary, and you talking to something that was never even human, and next thing you know, you're having all these crazy things going on in your house, and speaking of house, that's another thing. Cleanse your house, y'all. A lot of people, I hope I'm not rambling too much, but a lot of people like to do all this spell work. They like to invite all these spirits and energies into their space, but their space is not cleansed. Just like you need a spiritual bath, your house needs a spiritual cleanse. That's another thing. Making sure that you have a nice cleansed space and area, because what you are calling on, the energy that is already in your area is going to match those spirits that come. So if you have a dirty house, a cluttery house, you want to clear all that up. That's very, very important. And not to get too deep, but I will also say, do a spiritual head wash, because faith without works is dead. What that would do is help to uplift your thoughts. It will help you to see things more clearly. It will wash away any confusion. So I always recommend this to